life, like things change, but I don't need 3 of them. So it's going. Does she not like it? Okay, I'm gonna continue decluttering, and I thought I would start decluttering some water bottles and dishes that we don't use. I actually got rid of all of our, or I didn't get rid of, I've like already put them down in the garage for garage sale / yard sale that we're doing in a couple weeks, and then I think actually next week, and then also things that are going to be picked up for donation, as well as drop off for donation. So I have a lot of piles going on in the garage, which I have to start sending off to the places they need to be sent off to. But I already got rid of our old coffee mugs because I purchased a couple that I really liked from Target, and the coffee mugs we were using outside of like the souvenir ones were from our wedding, so almost 10 years old, and they had like weird chips. They also don't fill a full cup of coffee. I also got rid of some jars and some water bottles, but I just realized there's like a ton more. So the reason I'm doing this huge declutter is, one, there's so many things we don't use. It's time to like get rid of things. I accumulate things because of PR packages, because of life, like things change. And I also wanted to declutter because we most likely will be moving soon, and if we don't move, we're going to be redoing our current place. So everything's kind of up in the air, and things are just easier when you have less stuff. So I'm going to start on that cabinet over there. Okay, I think that whole top row can go except for my mom's dish, because I'm not gonna get rid of anything my mom gave me. And these I use, but I really like our Place plates, and I wish that our Place would come out with smaller dishes. But those I'm all gonna keep because they're like an eclectic mix of things my mom gave me as well as things that we use. But I think that whole top row pretty much can go except for that one dish. So I'm gonna pull everything down. I started putting things in the box, but I thought I'd go through some of the things I'm getting rid of. These Swell bottles, which I really do enjoy, but I find that they're a little annoying with the lid, and they don't fill as much water. So I love my Hydro Flask with the straw, and I can always put the other lid on my Hydro Flask. So we really don't use these. And then the BKR ones, I'm going to keep one that I use that I love, but I don't need 3 of them. And this one is the crystal infused one. This was a gift from Pure, and I really loved it, and I used it for a good like 2 years. But again, it's just not like the most practical thing, so I'm going to let go of that. And then this was a wedding gift. It was like a serving dish, but we kind of don't ever use it, and I feel like our aesthetic has changed definitely in the last 9 years. So I'm gonna see if anyone wants it in the yard sale, or I'll donate it. I'm also getting rid of the French press because we just never use it. We don't even have coffee beans. And then these little serving dishes because I don't need them. I'm gonna let go of this tea infusing jar because I don't really feel like I need it. And then this Keep cup, I really loved them, but they're just not practical with the glass. We've broken a couple of them, and so we're gonna let that go because I prefer my clean canteen. This is a sugar dish that we broke the lid to, and a matching cream set. I also have these goblets that we got for our wedding, but we literally never use them, so I'm gonna ask Chris if he wants to keep them, but I have a feeling we'll just let these go as well. Okay, I think I need everything in here, but I'm gonna just go through it just in case. Juicer, yes. Tea thing, yes. Strainer, yes. Maybe I don't need both. I don't know. Can opener, yes. Bottle opener, yes. Peeler. Garlic press. Mandolin, yes. Thermometer, yes. Yes. Zester, yes. Yes. Not necessary, but we use it. These are our hydro flask things, so yes. I don't feel like this is necessary, but Chris bought it, so I'm gonna keep it just in case he wants it. Extra hydro flask straw, handheld. Oh, is it? Oh, yes. This goes somewhere else. These go with my BKRs I'm keeping. Spam Mutsubi, mole, pizza cutter, ice cream scoop. I think this goes with our Instapot. I don't need this. Serving stuff, I'm gonna keep. Probably gonna put it in here. And then I have a bunch of these straws. I don't like the rose gold ones because I feel like they tarnish, so I'm gonna let those go. These are the metal ones. I need to get the little silicone protectors because I feel like I always hit my teeth on these, but I'm gonna keep these. Don't need to keep these. This one's kind of gross, so we're gonna throw that away. These actually should go in my little jar where I keep pipe cleaners for the straws. And then I have some chopsticks. I have this one. This is a metal straw. This one's pretty gross, so I'm gonna throw that away. I have some chopsticks, which I am going to keep. But make sure I have pairs. I think I have an extra random one, so we'll just get rid of this one. So I have my chopsticks. Dump this. And also wipe this down. So I had this little container upstairs I wasn't using from my makeup, so I just washed it, and I'm going to put some of the smaller things here to try and organize that a little bit better. a little more organized. I don't want to get any actual drawer dividers until we know where we're going to be staying. If we stay here, then I'll measure this out and probably get something for it. If we're not staying, I'm going to just worry about it when we move. So this drawer drives me insane. And I feel like I use a lot of this stuff, but I also feel like we could do a better job at organizing it somewhat. So I'm just going to go through everything. Hand mixer, definitely need. All of these glass containers I use weekly. Same with these. And these are the lids. I don't think I have. I don't think I need this, so I'll probably let this one go. And then I have these, which are the divider ones. They're just a little harder to store, but they're just as good. Kind of feel like they're a little dirty, but we'll deal with that in a bit. I got these at the flea market and I really love them. They're great for like baking stuff in. Love these metal containers for packing stuff to go. These are my ice cube tray covers, so I'm going to keep that obviously for my ice cubes. These are great, like little serving dishes, but I don't really need them, so I'm going to get rid of these. And this is a serving dish, but I don't really love the aesthetic of it, so I think I'm going to get rid of that. I have my hot water. We have our sparklets, but I like to keep this around just in case we might need it. I definitely don't think I'm going to keep this. It's a bento box, but I don't need it. And then I have my rolling pin, which of course I need. I don't really use these containers, so I'm going to get rid of this. I have a pestle and mortar, which I am going to keep. Okay, so I think I'm going to start putting everything back in here. I'm gonna get rid of this. It's a instant egg dish. It's awesome, but it's seen better days. muffin tin. Put these back. Pizza dish, baking sheet, this is like the best $10 ever, this little mini waffle maker. It's so good. So I'm gonna put this down here. This is my silly pad, so I think I just need to get a new one. This used to go with a toaster oven, I want to say, so I'm going to get rid of this. I have my little cake. Have seen better days. I'm gonna get rid of these. Okay, it's looking much better, I feel like. We'll see how long this lasts, but again, if we stay, I'll probably get dividers to help things stay organized, but if we move, I'll obviously have a whole different cabinetry and organization system, so this is kind of good enough for now. So this is my pots and pans drawer. I don't have a lot, but I have a mess, so let's try and organize this. So I love this one that we got from our wedding. It's like a saucepan, like a boiler, and then it has this little lid that has the perforated and a pour spigot. So I definitely want to keep this. I feel like that replaces this saucepan, which is a little bit smaller, really convenient, but this is super old. This is from my mom, and this comes with like a steamer slash lid, but I have these steamers from our place that works with the always pan, so I don't think I need to have a separate steamer, so I'm gonna get rid of this one. Then I do have 3 of these because they go with all of my our place pans. So I'm going to save these, obviously. This is my kind of like gigantic oil thing, but I never really use it and I don't like love it. And I have a large one, so I'm wondering if I should keep the large one or this one. This is the large one that I have. I don't know. Chris, which one do you think we should keep? Yeah. So we'll keep the Martha Stewart stainless steel one, and we'll get rid of this one. This lid goes here. I'm gonna get rid of this little one because I can use this one, or I can use my Our Place Always pan for anything around that size. Keeping this situation. I'm gonna keep this for flipping things with the Our Place Always pan. I love this thing, so I'm gonna keep it. All of my steamers, I'm actually gonna put this one and the lavender one together, so because we don't use the lavender one quite as much, but I don't want to let that one go because it's like a limited edition color and it's one of my favorites. I'm putting this away just in case we need it or if we want to use it to serve food. And then these I'm going to leave out on the side. I do need to keep one of these lids for our cast iron. So I'm going to see which one fits. So I'm gonna get rid of this one. I'm gonna ask Chris if he wants to keep this one. I feel like we should keep this, but we never use it. We never use it. So it's going because we never use it. So much neater there. I can probably even put our spruce steamers from our place under the cabinet now. So I'm gonna grab those. Okay, that looks so much better. The spruce steamers fit right there. I've got my extra spare Our Place one back in the corner. I've got a pot, a saucepan slash pot, and then my 2 steamers for the Our Place right there. And then on top of the stove, Our Place pan and my cast iron. I have another Our Place pan that's in the sink right now. Today I was able to get 2 boxes of kitchenware out of here. I think I'm going to move all of these jars up to the top shelf of the first cabinet since there's space now, and then I might get another basket for Lillian's plates. Okay, so I've got a popcorn maker, a food processor with all the bits that take up this whole row, and I have a cake stand which I want to kind of keep because if we get the house or a house, I feel like we'll have parties and I'll like want to put it on a cake stand.
Yeah.
And there's a large vase back there, and then there's a pitcher, which again I feel like if we have a large house and we have people over, I'll want to keep that. And I'll keep the popcorn thing just in case, because if we are gonna have popcorn, I prefer to make it and know what's in it.
How many times in the last 10 years we used that?
A lot before I went keto. Sir, do you like banana? Do you like banana?
She said it's very sweet.
Do you want some pork? Does she not like it?
I can't tell.
Is it too sweet?
It might be too sweet, honestly.
Do you want salmon?